Hello and welcome. My name is Steve Sabin, and I'm president of the Minnesota State College Student Association, or MSCSA, as well as a student at Central Lakes College in Brainerd. MSCSA is a student-led organization that represents the over 100,000 public, community, and two-year technical college students. Our mission is to ensure accessible, quality, and affordable public higher education through advocacy and leadership development. I am here today with my counterpart Mariah Miles from the Minnesota State University Student Association to speak on behalf of the budget request for the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities, or MSCU system. Before I go too much further and share with you why hundreds of students are rallying at the Capitol here in St. Paul, I want to tell you what we have planned for today. Starting at 11:30 this morning, students will march from St. Paul College to the Minnesota Capitol steps, where the rally will take place. Then, from noon to 1, student leaders, MSCU Chancellor Stephen Rosenstone, Governor Dayton, and several lawmakers will speak at our rally. We would like to invite you to the rally and also let you know that if you are looking to speak with someone from the specific area that you cover, we will do our best to connect you with a student after the press conference or during the rally. Today, we are asking the Minnesota legislature to think back to 1999. In 1999, Harry Potter was just entering Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. In 1999, the Taco Bell Chihuahua was still yapping, "Yo quiero Taco Bell." In 1999, the song 1999 by Minnesota's own Prince had a second life as people celebrated the new year, hoping that their computers were Y2K compliant. And finally, in 1999, the Minnesota legislature invested 12% of the state's budget in higher education. Today, in 2013, higher education makes up only 7.4% of Minnesota's budget. That is why we are asking the Minnesota legislature to invest like it's 1999 and fully fund MSCU's budget request. Y2K jokes aside, investing in higher education is serious business with serious returns on investment for the state. The MSCU budget request addresses critical issues facing Minnesota's workforce through a partnership of shared responsibility between students, employers, and the state. By the end of this decade, 620,000 Minnesota jobs will become vacant and will need to be filled by employees with post-secondary credentials. Fully funding the MSCU budget proposal will meet the state's economic challenges by supporting the 420,000 MSCU students with a quality education that will prepare them for success in Minnesota's workforce. We reject the idea that higher education funding benefits only the private good of the individual student. Instead, higher education funding is a matter of public good for the state of Minnesota and everyone who lives here. After graduation, 80% of MSCU students stay in Minnesota for additional education and to fill vital workforce needs. Since 1999, students have seen a growing disparity in the relationship between tuition and state appropriations. Minnesota's public two-year college students pay the third highest tuition and fees in the country. Investing the dollars that MSCU is asking for in higher education will limit tuition increases to 3% and help improve college affordability. We are also here today to ask our lawmakers to invest in our working part-time college students and create equity in the state financial aid programs. When you think college students, who first comes to mind? An ambitious teenager moving a tiny refrigerator and an Xbox from their parents' SUV into the dormitory. This is not the reality of our students. Over 56% of the Minnesota college students attend classes part-time. Let me reiterate, the majority of our students are part-time. Often they are working and have families to support. They are struggling to afford college while trying to keep a roof over their heads. Many of our students are also returning to college years after graduating from high school, looking for retraining and a second chance on life. In fact, the average age of a MSCU student is 26. Our students are the first in their families to go to college. They are low income, and they are often students of color, and they need Minnesota's support. The current Minnesota State Grant Program, created in 1982, worked well in the past when most students attended college full-time. But modifications are needed to serve the changing student population. The state grant program disadvantages part-time students who work by preventing them from receiving state aid that is proportional to their credit load. Expanding access to state aid will provide part-time students with additional resources to graduate faster and with less debt.